Hi, I'm David Driggers. Welcome to Supercomputing 2016 and welcome to the ScaleMatrix booth. So the value propositions of the dynamic density control system principally revolve around the need of supporting multiple types of workloads in the same type of environment without having to determine upfront what you're going to do, from lighter loads that are 3 to 6 kilowatts all the way up to full-scale HPC loads like what we do here at Supercomputing. Up to 52 kilowatts can be supported in the exact same cabinet in a dynamic fashion as a 3 or 6 kilowatt load that's more traditional data center. Most of the solutions on the market, you have to predetermine what you're trying to do. Are you trying to do light load, mixed workloads, heavy workloads? And if you're trying to do heavy workloads, now you're really going to be risking stranding an asset if you actually don't use that level of workload. As well, if you go to service that workload, most of their high-density systems have to be taken offline for doing servicing, or the servers themselves have to be modified in order to support high-density workloads and have water introduced into the systems as opposed to leaving the servers exactly the way they come from the core manufacturer. Dynamic density control systems can be used for any normal data center usage, but they're best suited when you're looking at higher density workloads or variable density workloads where you can really take advantage of only using what you need. The system's designed that it varies both the speed of the airflow as well as the water flow to the system, so you get a maximum efficiency not only at the cabinet level but also at the data center level. You don't strand any assets when you're not using them, and this dynamic density occurs every second as opposed to having to make the big decisions during the actual purchase of the system and build out of the architecture. So the system is purpose-built so that it's capable of standing on its own. We can build a data center that's a greenfield from the ground up using the cabinet, or it can be installed in a pre-existing data center, even in laboratory environments. It's a NEMA 3 enclosure, so it stands by itself. It doesn't get affected by other cabinets, nor does it affect other cabinets, neither with noise, nor with heat, or needing power draw from the existing systems.
My name is Mark Ortenzi with ScaleMatrix. Happy to be here at SC16 and looking forward to seeing everybody come by the booth and understand what we do. The dynamic density control platform was built based on several factors in the market today. For us to build a platform that allowed any piece of hardware in the market to be able to be racked and stacked and cool at a very highly efficient environment was the reason that we developed the platform. We've been in the industry for close to 20 years now, and as the loads change, cost of power has changed, there had to be a different way of doing it, and thus is the reason for the dynamic density control platform. What we're seeing today from what we saw 5 to 10 years ago is a dramatic difference. People have talked about the trending for power consumption and where it's been headed for years. It really hasn't hit those marks, but now it does. We're able to do things with our technology that nobody's been able to do before, and we're able to support the customers that drive the HPC and GPU type business today in the market. The problems we're solving for today are the amount of power that we're able to produce in each of these servers and do it at a cost price point that makes sense for everybody in the market today. We're able to drive densities that nobody's ever seen based on our UL listing at 52 kW. At the same time, making it hyper efficient, running in a 1.1 PUE, which really hasn't been accomplished with cooling systems versus using ambient cooling, but we're able to do that in the market today where no one else is. We're a hosting provider that happens to build, own, and maintain data centers using our own IP, which has been developed by ScaleMatrix, allowing us to outperform, much more energy efficient than anybody in the market today. When you look at one of our locations in San Diego where we're spending 16 to 17 cents a kilowatt hour and 35% more efficient, really drives an economic balance within our regional environment. So I want to thank you for stopping by our booth at SC16 in 2016 and look forward to seeing you next year in 2017. Thanks again.